My Women of Toledo story started about 5 years ago. I started out as just a member, just to get a feel of how to do things on my own for what I was looking for personally. And then I moved up and became treasurer. And then the interest of speaking about what I wanted to do for my own self. I am a seamstress. And I was able to use a lot of my skill sets with Women of Toledo. And it kind of gave me the courage to do more. And they just kept pushing and pushing. And then one day I did, and thanks to Nina and them, I went on ahead and opened up my business here first. And from there, it was a learning experience, learning how to run a business. And if I needed their help, they would give me all the answers and guidance I needed to get me started. And still talk to them, work with them when it comes to business. Being involved in the program on the back end, because I get to see how things are ran, that helped a whole lot when it came to business, because that is actually part of it, And a lot of people don't realize that when you're helping out in volunteering in programs like Women of Toledo's organization and stuff, the things you do for volunteering helps you with business as well. I think you should support Women of Toledo because it is one of the greatest things I've ever encountered, being out here on my own when you're shy, you move somewhere new. You would like to be somewhere where you feel welcomed and comfortable. And Women of Toledo has just lovely women that can, do that for you. I really believe that, I wouldn't be where I am today without them. Thank you, Women of Toledo, for being the open arms organization for women like me.
My Women of Toledo story started at the very beginning because my daughters need an organization like Women of Toledo. My husband is Muslim. He's from Egypt, and I grew up in West Toledo, and my children are growing up Muslim in Toledo. And my girls, they don't really fit in with one culture, and they don't really fit in with the other culture. And so they're straddling kind of like both, and it's a little bit difficult. When I started becoming more involved with Women of Toledo, I felt like I was able to make a bigger difference, and it just feels really important. When you interact with women who are diverse and accepting and willing to put themselves out there, then it helps a lot to be included. Women of Toledo has helped me become my best by teaching me how to grow and be brave.
What I really love about Women of Toledo is that they push the boundaries in a way that makes sense. In my opinion, it is one of the most intersectional spaces in all of Toledo. I think that they are working really hard to ensure that they're touching every space on the continuum, that they are multi-faith, that they are multi-generational, that they are completely diverse in all of the ways that is important. I mean, they're addressing all of the isms, which is so foundational to intersectional feminism. And they have a space for all of us to participate in leadership and in programming. So my story was about leadership, and it's about getting involved in the community and being introduced to a number of people I would not have had a chance to be introduced to otherwise. The speed mentoring programming was incredibly helpful from both ends. I started out as a mentor for feminism, and that was an interesting conversation with every woman who came to the table, because everybody had a different perspective on what feminism was to them. And then I was on the other side of it as a mentee. That 1 hour was gold. I got more out of that 1 hour than the many, many hours, months of doing research on my own for how to start a business and how to market your business. And from that, not only did I get all of this information, but I made a number of contacts. So that 1 hour mentor program expanded my capacity in such a profound way. You should support Women of Toledo because they are making the difference, because their outcomes stand on their own, because they're doing things differently in a way that's incredibly meaningful, and we can see how women's lives have been changed as a result, myself included. They really care about making that difference in the community for all women.